those that know me, to those that don't, I'm Jeffrey J. Looney Harvey. I'm a 37-year-old recovering addict, currently on parole for possession of a controlled substance and 2 counts of forgery of a government instrument. I was recently released from an ISF facility due to a violation of parole for the 2nd time in 6 months, something I'm not proud of. But it has been a learning experience that brought me to the realization of how my life needs to change in order to become successful. Exactly day 1 of my release in the city of Corpus Christi, Texas, I began a project to document my progress of recovering addiction, the struggle to change, and the fight to become successful. By filming my progress and the steps taken after release, the goal is not to only help me focus on my purpose for change, but to also show others that are dealing with the same situation. Change is hard, it's stressful, it takes a lot of work. It's not impossible if you want it bad enough. The struggle is real. And throughout the course of these videos, for those that follow, you will see how real the struggle is. On the inside, everything is given to you. You don't have to worry about food, shelter, clothing, paying bills. You have no responsibility. It's easy. And once you come home, everything hits you all at once. And a lot of people can't handle it. Now you got to take on the responsibilities that you had left, the family responsibilities, the responsibilities as a father. You got to get a job. You have to find a place to stay. Now, those that's on parole, you get parole to your girlfriend's house or your family's house with a mother, father, so forth. And now you have to go see your parole officer, report immediately to the parole officer. They're going to put down all these stipulations that you have to abide by. And for my situation, I'm in a substance abuse program, and I have to take these classes, AA, NA, treatment associates, and on top of that, you have to fit that into your schedule of work. So now you have to find a job that can work with your meetings. And a lot of people get stressed out about that because they come out and they want these good jobs, and you can't have that right off the bat. And so you get frustrated and you get pissed off and start blaming other people, blaming the system. But the thing is, we did it to ourselves. I did it to myself, and I got to own that. And in order to become successful and to accept change, I have to follow these rules. And for a long time, I didn't follow rules. I made my own rules. And that's the change. As they say, it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard as fuck to get out. Real talk, it is. And when you want change, you gotta want it from your heart. You have to accept change. You gotta want help. You gotta ask for help. And you gotta show those that you are willing to help yourself. Everybody knows the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting the different results. You can't do that. As a convicted felon on parole, you get out with that same mentality. Everybody knows what's going to happen. You're just going to be spinning your wheels and end up in the same situation. Everybody's been through some type of struggle. Everybody has some type of story to tell. Not everybody's on parole, I understand that. Not everybody's an addict. But there's many different types of addictions. Okay? And being incarcerated is, many times I've been incarcerated, you get accustomed to that. And It's like it becomes second nature.
Right outside the city hall, this is the type of behavior you will see. And just across the street from the Staple Street station, right around the corner from the county jail. It's sad to see, but that's what happens when you're on the legal. Now let's go to my boy Johnny on the block and see what he has to say.
Now go ahead, tell him about Liverpool Street. What's up in them trees over there?
Look here. See them trees right there?
Yeah,
Cat and they up there.
big ass cat.
A cat. And steady doing his tail like that. Can't see him right now, right? Keep coming down here. Give it a cat.
Yeah.
And I know
The cat gonna attack your ass, right?
What's the name of that cat?
I'm finna tell you. And guess what you gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Right up here. You got any chain? You got any chain? You ain't gonna know where you gonna wash your old ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what that cat name is?
Leopard, baby.
The leopard.
The leopard.
Life is an endless battle and conflict, and you cannot fight effectively unless you can identify your enemies. Too many things confront you at the same time. Unexpected setbacks, doubts, and criticisms. What most often weighs you down and brings you misery is the past in the form of unnecessary attachments. You become your own worst enemy. We waste serious time holding on to what doesn't benefit us and fail to engage in the present to better our future. Nothing seems urgent, or we are only half involved in what we do. The only way to change is through action. Cut your ties to the past.